everything to go live. Twitch is so fast. Why does YouTube suck so much? Alright, there we go. Alright. So I'm gonna be playing more Star Ocean: The Second Story, because I feel like I'm getting closer to the end. Like, yeah, I feel like I'm pretty far into the game. We're trying to assemble Godweapons now, right? Something that'll actually, like, hurt the bad guys. Because right now, they've been undamageable. Which is horse crap. It's absolute horse crap. Like, I've over-leveled, and I have so many powers and so many weapons. And then here comes enemies that literally can't be hurt no matter what you've done. And it's just like, that's fair. Not that they wouldn't say the same thing about my over-leveling. Like, that's fair. Oh, here comes a guy that's 50 levels above all of us. That's fair. I can see that. Alright. I like to think what the mobs and the NPCs would think. Wow, that guy's level 100. This is like a level 18 area. Oh boy. What's he doing? Why is he here? Oh yeah, we had to kill like we had to kill something made out of metal, right? Yeah. It's coming back to me. Access granted.
Let's get going.
See, they record that dialogue, but then they leave out other bits that really feel like they should be recorded. But that little random ass piece of dialogue, let's get going. See right here, like they didn't want to record this. Oof, is that a Barkian? Doesn't seem like it's going to attack right away, but it's definitely looking over here. Okay, so it's like a stealth section, is it? Mirage told us to defeat a large Barkian, and that's not large. I don't want to get close enough to disturb it. Let's try to avoid the smaller Barkians. Got it. Oh, God, wrong game. I've been playing Sea of Stars. Oh, they saw me. Shit. I'm running away. Oh. Nice. Ooh, lots of treasure. Treasure? Yes, please. Nothing like being a loot goblin in a video game. Ow. Like, there's something to be said for being a loot goblin. Oh yeah, I lost all my orbs because I was in an unwinnable fight with a god. Forgot about that.
I'd say that was so the monsters breathe their last.
Chisato, I was saying my one-liner. It didn't really work for you to say your one-liner over my one-liner. Calm down, Chisato. Wrong game. One-liner at a time. Encyclopedia Plus. I feel like that would be for the kid that I left behind because I thought it would be irresponsible to bring a kid on a mission, and then he died because I left him behind. So, yeah, I feel like that book would be for him. I've never recruited him, so one day I will have to recruit him at least once. Oh. Did I just get backstruck? Yep. This is... I forgot the Barkians. You have to time the Barkian eyeballs. Or they act like a searchlight in any other video game where you have to do like a stealth section. Yeah, just some random fucking nobodies. That random nobody? That fucking nobody? That fucking nobody. Strong wick. Oh, it's always great. Ow. Fucker. Can somebody cast at this fucker? Alright.
So the monsters breathe their last.
There's no way I'm going to be able to avoid these fights, or at least one of these fights.
We can handle this.
I can't thread the needle that much.
That was easier than I thought.
God, I wonder what it is that's generating all those extra orbs, because I looked around and I couldn't figure it out. But that's a lot of orbs to generate. Must be one of my teammates. They're doing something that I'm not familiar with. But I don't know what. Oh, whoops. Ooh, that's a big Barkian. That's a lot of Barkians.
Look out! Here it comes!
I mean, can it move?
Don't let your guard down.
Well, we knew it was here. Don't say, what's this monster doing here? I love the design on it. It's very cute. Oh, my entire team is dead. Resurrection. Do I have anything that resurrects multiple allies? I don't think I do. I don't think that exists. Because that would be a little bit powerful. So my best chance would be to resurrect Reyna. And she's dead. Alright, I lost my whole team.
Better be more careful.
But I won the fight. Barely.
Whoa!
Whoa! Everyone got experience except my 3 dead teammates. Oh. Wow. Leah Metal.
Everyone all right?
He killed everybody.
It's all quiet.
That was probably the strongest Barkian in the cave. The rest of them have all lost their will to fight.
Yeah, we've destroyed their will because we killed their mom.
Well,
Yay,
we got our leader
heroes.
medal. Let's get this over to Mirage as soon as we can.
Yay for heroes. Reyna. I need you to use Fairy Light, please. Thank you. I need you to use it a second time, because that's how damaged all of you were. Good lord. Alright, wrong control scheme for this video game. It's the downside of playing like 10 games at once. It's so easy to mix up controls. Ooh, I got a timed thing in City Hall. Gotta do that. It's not a PA. It's something else. Cutscene. Ooh, I'm spying on the mayor. Are you sure you want to make this decision? Says random stranger. Yes, it's unfortunately What the Needians have been fated to do all along. I see. I too was hoping that we would never have to, but I suppose it's just wishful thinking. We have been hesitating for far too long. We need to consider this a ... It's something we would have had to do eventually anyways. I don't expect the people to oppose your decision. Huh. Secrets. Everyone has secrets. That's the fun of video games and storytelling in general. Everybody has secrets. I have a secret to tell you. I'm actually the villain. And I've been hanging out with you this whole time. No! I'm also your father. No! Hey, we got the thing. I killed a living creature that was minding its own business.
Oh, you got the Leah medal.
Are you proud of me? You proud of me yet, Dad? Sorry, I was projecting.
I can't wait to see how these weapons turn out. We'll need them, that's for sure.
You got it. You're gonna be blown away. Trust me.
You're damn right. Like, are you gonna kill me? Is that what you mean by blown away? You're gonna shoot me in the face?
Where's Null, by the way?
He went home. Said he had something to take care of. He left a little souvenir for you.
That's just a drawing of Dick Butt.
Souvenir?
What kind of souvenir?
An NPID. An all-access pass to Fun City.
Fucker gives me a pass to Disneyland. Alright.
Sure it's a good idea to be playing around in Fun City right now?
Mayor's orders. Besides, this isn't just any normal amusement park. Anyway, get going. I think they're ready for you over there.
All right.
Well, I've already been to Fun City, so let's just take care of this mission. Fun City is pretty cool. Like, the cooking contest is fun. A little tedious, but fun.
You must be Mr. Kinney.
Fun until it gets tedious. But, like, even then, like, I wasn't having a bad time with it. Like, I never had a bad time with it. I don't know what people online complain about in that regard. Oh, the cooking contest is terrible. Was it? I didn't think it was that terrible.
Yes.
I didn't think it was terrible at all.
The mayor's arranged everything.
Like, I failed miserably like the first 2 or 3 times. That's just because I didn't understand the control scheme. I didn't understand how to play it. But then I learned. And guess what? Suddenly it was fun. And then the combat thing, like that's fun. Fun. I couldn't get into bunny racing. I tried. Couldn't figure it out.
So what's going on in here anyway?
We're going to use a special program we created to simulate a battle with the 10 wise men.
Simulate?
Your holodeck.
Yes, a full simulation. As you may be aware, this arena uses virtual reality technology to allow users to battle any type of monster.
See, I like that.
We used previously
In other...
collected data to create a
I'll wait for him to
virtual
stop.
version of the 10 wise men for you to fight.
Like in other video games, like in these kind of arenas, it's just they drag in monsters or captured bandits and they're just like, fight to the death for our amusement. And it's like, okay, that's dark. Like even if they're bad, even if they had it coming, like that's dark. But I like in this one, they come up with an explanation where it's a simulation. It's a holodeck. Like, you're not actually killing all of these things. This is just you pretending to be killing all these things. So it's still fucked up from a psychological standpoint, but it's not actually fucked up morally. Like in the first Star Ocean, they have an arena. You're not fighting to the death, though. But like you have an arena where you're fighting for the amusement of the onlookers. Golden Sun has an arena where I believe you are fighting to the death. Like Fable has an arena where you're fighting to the death. Like I kind of like that. Like, no, here's an arena where you're fighting, but it's a holodeck.
He must have wanted to prepare us one last time before the real battle.
Gotta trim my beard and mustache. Ugh.
Exactly. Are you ready to go? I'm ready to begin whenever you are.
Okay. Get off the loudspeaker, nerd. Ah! Space RoboCop. 3 days later. So they're not even going to show us fighting in the
This
simulator.
simulator's no
It's
challenge
just
for
implied
you,
that we're
that's for
training.
sure.
We need a montage. Even Rocky had a
Oh,
montage.
very nice. Very nice indeed.
Who dat? That the green-haired lady? No,
Mirage!
Hey, Claude.
I'd already
How you
forgotten her
doing?
voice. It's not my name. Chosen 487. Hi, welcome to the stream. How are you doing this fine early morning of ours?
I guess you saw for yourself.
You a Star Ocean fan?
Are you done making the antimatter weapons, Mirage?
Antimatter weapons. That sounds cool.
Yep, everything's done. First off, this is for you, Claude. The God Slayer.
Not my name.
A sword made out of pure antimatter.
So should you be holding it? Shouldn't antimatter neutralize normal matter? I'm just saying. Like, your hand should be vaporizing right now. And then as that sword falls, it should be vaporizing through this entire planet. Technically.
Next,
God
this
Slayer.
is for you, Reyna. The Knuckles of Hope. Also made out of antimatter.
Again, same problem. Her knuckles would be gone. Oh, Chosen. I just noticed you're on YouTube. Be prepared. YouTube does have a time delay on when I see the messages versus when you respond. Like, I've been told the time delay on YouTube versus the time delay on Twitch is like 30 seconds longer, which is crazy. So just be prepared. Like, there is some kind of time delay. Doing alright. It's late for me, so I can't sleep, and your live stream came on my feed, so I decided to come and check it out. What time is it where you are right now? For me right now, it is 1 a.m. I'm in Southern California in the United States.
And this is void matter. It emits resonant frequencies that power up all of your weapons.
Oh. So that's the MacGuffin I can have in my inventory. That means that all of my weapons can now hurt the god enemies. I understand. Okay, yeah, just so you know. Like, I've had other people who've been commenting on YouTube mention that before, how it's like, wow, there's a long time between when I write and when you respond to me. Hey, Sayla! Welcome to the stream. See, Sayla's on Twitch, if you see the icon right there. So, like, Sayla has much less of a time delay on when I see and respond to the messages. I don't know why that is. I don't think there's anything I can do about that. I think it's just because Restream doesn't like YouTube that much. I don't know. I've never really been able to figure that one out. 4 a.m. though, so that means you must be on the East Coast? That'd be my guess. So yeah, Void Matter. I think that's going to make all of my weapons capable of killing the god enemies. Yeah, how's your
Couldn't be easier to
day
use.
going so far,
Just
Sayla?
carry it around and it'll do its thing for you. You'll have an antimatter field covering your weapons at all times.
So that's the MacGuffin that makes it so that I will never use the God Slayer or the Knuckles of Hope, because the weapons I have are probably better.
Awesome.
Anyway, I'd better be getting back home.
That's correct. Alright, nice. Yeah, West Coast for me. I'm a West Coast nerd. Born and raised. I've watched streams on YouTube, can vouch for the time delays. Yeah, I think it was either Game Mine or Mothy who pop in, or one of them, I think. They're the ones that let me finally be aware of it, because I never knew that there was a time delay. I always just thought people responded a little slower on YouTube. I don't know. It's good just winding down. Nice. That is very good.
What? Already?
Well, I've got this dissertation I need to finish up, among other things.
Dissertation. The universe is gonna end. Who cares about dissertations? We need to save the universe first, then write your dissertation.
Oh,
So, Chosen, what kind of games do you play? Like, do you play RPGs, or did you I just happened to pop up on your feed and you just clicked it? Just out of curiosity. I like to imagine when you click on a stream on Twitch, and they're playing a specific game, you click on it because of the game, generally, right? Not always, but generally.
Give it all you've got till the end, alright?
App's
I'm on
working
your
better,
side.
so might get caught up on Strange New Worlds now. Nice! Yeah, I didn't get around to watching the Season 4 pilot yesterday. By the time I ended my stream, I looked at the clock and I wouldn't have had enough time to watch it and get ready for work. Not at the same time, because I would have been, while getting ready for work, I would have been missing things, and I don't want to not pay attention.
Thank you.
So I
very
ended
much,
up not
Mirage.
doing it, and then of course I don't have any time when I get home from work. So yeah, maybe later today.
Oh, you don't need to thank me. These were fun to make.
And I still have to finish Starfleet Academy. It's on my list.
Anyway, see ya.
I just fell behind.
Well, we've got the weapons. What next?
Don't you
Yeah,
think
we have our
should stay in
MacGuffins.
Fun City for now? We still
Yeah, my
haven't
mother
heard from
just
Nal
finished
yet.
the episode. Which episode? The season finale? Or the new episode? Probably the new episode. That makes more sense.
Good point. Guess we can train some more in the arena, too.
Sounds good. Let me know whenever you're ready.
Knuckles of Hope. Oh, the Knuckles of Hope are actually better for her. Neat. Oh, but I don't think they regenerate mana. You know what? They're better for her. Although my Godslayer, I'm pretty sure is worse, because I have a really good weapon in the Eterna. Grand Calabash! Hey, it's been a minute. How are you doing? The Godslayer is much worse. Yeah, it gives me a little more defense, but that's kind of pointless. So I'm not worried about that. Looking back, I wonder if the problems with the app were because my router... Oh, routers will do that. Routers will do that. Trust me. You have to finish fight to get out possible soft lock. What, I'm soft locked? What do you mean? Oh, I think my game just crashed. Oh, no. Okay. I'm hitting the wrong button. That's what's happening. If you use the save. Oh, thank you for telling me. Okay. Okay, then I won't use the save. I was going to, so thank you for telling me. Nah, I don't feel like we need to train. We've trained enough. Let's visit Mayor Null. No, that's very good to know.
We still haven't heard from Nal. Do you want to go back to the Centropolis?
Just got a new router. Yeah, I have a new router also, and I have not gotten around to installing it because my old router so far is pretty solid.
How about we fight the 10 wise
And
men
I've been
in the
lazy.
simulator one more time before we leave?
Not that it would be hard to install a new router. It's just I've just been lazy. You know how it goes sometimes.
Sounds good to me.
All right, hologram space RoboCop.
Mind if I be your sparring partner?
Oh, the hologram talks. Oh, nope. Hologram is real RoboCop.
You.
I got real RoboCop, real Cyclops, and real dude from Street Fighter.
Long time no see, my friends.
Metatron.
It was quite a battle we had atop Aloria Tower, wasn't it?
Metatron. I
To
remember
see
you
that
from
Raphael
Supernatural.
was right about you. I see you're still blindly trying to go against us.
Not blindly. Got both eyes open.
You're wasting your time. I am
Okay, not quite
Jophiel,
Cyclops.
and I suppose I should say it's a pleasure to meet
I don't even know
you.
how to describe this guy. I can't even parody this guy. He looks like one of the new gods of New Genesis in DC Comics. But I don't know which one. But he looks like somebody who would have been from New Genesis. But he's like a murder bot, like a dickhead.
What are you here for?
My ISP provider sent me a free upgrade, and the other router was several years older, so I figured it was time to switch it. No, same thing on my side. Like, I got a new router because my old one's getting pretty old. But the old one hasn't been acting up, so I just haven't gotten around to switching out. One day I will. One day.
We heard you were up.
Like,
to
as long as I'm not
something
having
here.
issues, I
Just
don't
thought
really
we'd save
care.
you the trouble of coming all the way to us.
But the moment I start having issues, then I'll probably switch it up.
I'll handle this. We were interrupted last time.
God, what is
around.
that asshole's name from Street
Let's
Fighter?
settle things
He's
right
like
here,
green,
right
but he has
now.
that like exact same hair, only it's like red. That's who this guy reminds me of.
In that case, I'll go hunt down that woman from earlier. Even
Blanca,
against a
that's
mouse,
it.
a
Yeah,
lion
that's
strikes
it.
At its prey with all of its claws.
I haven't played Street Fighter in so many years. Like, I probably haven't played a Street Fighter game in 15 years.
And I will just go kill whatever I feel like.
Yeah, see, Murderbot.
Wait!
Evil Data.
Hold on there. If you want to chase after them, you have to go through me first.
Well, apparently, if I'm to believe the key item, I now have weapons that can hurt you, bitch. I noticed a lot of the problems I had, such as the browser freezing, seem to have stopped
Wouldn't want
since
you
I
acting
switched
like the
routers.
king of the world
I have had a
just
little
because
bit of
you can
browser
beat up on these
freezing on my
ventriloquist dummies.
tablets as of late. So it's possible. I've been theorizing it could be because of my router. It doesn't happen that often, but it does happen. So that I probably need to switch up my router. Don't call me a ventriloquist dummy, dick.
That's the spirit. Let's see what you got.
I'm still pissed you killed my daddy. Because I actually grew to care about him because I played the first game. Before that, though, he was just NPC my character mad at.
Looks difficult.
Oh! There's damage numbers. Oh, that feels so good. We can now damage him. Ooh. My Switch might need to be restarted. Oh. It's doing like, it's doing something. It's never done that before. It's like having moments of like sputtering that it never had before. Alright, how's my health? Reina's doing a great job of keeping us alive. Oh, shit. Alright, bring back Chisato. I want her to get the, there we go. I want her to get the experience from this fight. Experience card. I forgot to pop one. God damn it, Chisato. Stay out of the fight. You're not strong enough to not die. God damn it, Chisato. Alright. Oh, that would have been good experience for Chisato. Yeah, I've got like a sputtering thing going on. Oh boy.
This isn't unexpected.
That's interesting. I wonder if that's just on... I wonder if that's maybe on the stream side of things. Am I dropping frames?
This is ludicrous.
I've dropped 26 frames. That isn't a lot.
Brilliant.
And I'm not currently
You
dropping
have won
frames.
this battle.
So, okay, I think it's... Ironically, while we're talking about routers, I think I'm having like an internet hiccup. This is ludicrous. It would only do it when I was on the browser. Anytime I was doing anything else, it was generally fine pre-router switch. All right. It's good to know. No, his death rattle right here, it reminds me of the ninjas from Majora's Mask. Like, you have defeated me, though my opponent, you were magnificent. Like, that almost is like what he's saying right here. Oh, and then he Obi-Wans. All right.
We won?
We just killed a 10 wise man. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Hurry! We gotta catch the other two!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. My entire screen froze there. Did you see that on the stream side of things? Like, my webcam was frozen, the game capture was frozen. Like, did you guys see that on your side? I might be having internet hiccups right now. It's possible. The timing would be funny given that we're talking about router stuff. Oh yeah, they are attacking Funsid. That would also shut down the stream. And I don't want to shut down the stream. I hate doing that. Same thing with the Switch. Like, I'd have to shut down the Switch. So hopefully it's just a random hiccup.
Help! Help me!
Yeah, Disneyland is under attack here.
Run, you insects, run.
Oh, I didn't mean to skip. Oh! He just vaporized children!
More. I want to see more pain, more suffering.
He just vaporized kids. Oh boy.
Quit it now!
Quit it. Two kids just exploded.
What happened to Zofki?
Oh, him? We beat him.
Oh, that was evil.
What?
I'm going to show you what everyone on Expel felt, what everyone on Need felt, what my father felt.
Yeah, revenge time. We can hurt you now. We're like Voldemort. We're like, I can touch you now. Oh, it's so nice being able to damage the undamageable enemies. Every time I ran into them, they just owned my ass. Now my leveling has paid off because now I'm strong. That's why I like leveling in RPGs. Because it's just a good catharsis after getting your ass kicked for so long.
That was easier than I thought.
Yeah! We just killed a second 10 wise man.
This isn't unexpected.
Oh my!
Oh my. Do 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 do. Do do do.
No. Why? Error.
The error is a lie, bitch. Obi-Wan to hell.
Well, that's the second one.
Yeah, but where'd the last one go?
I like how casual she was. Well, that's two.
Didn't he say he was going to chase
These
after
are big
that woman
deals,
from
like-
earlier?
These are billion-year-old bad guys who have been tormenting the universe. Like,
That
it
woman
should be a
from
much
earlier.
bigger deal to be like, we just killed him. Oh my god.
You don't think he meant Dr. Mirage, do you?
Not Dr. Mirage.
Oh no!
I love
We've
that
got
she
to get
does
to
that.
Armlock fast.
Not Dr. Mirage. Alright, we need to get to Armlock. Nope, I can't teleport apparently. Good to know. Oh, there's a crying child here because he just witnessed other kids die. Wah! Shut up, kid. Life sucks. Get used to it. Life's rough, buddy. Life comes at you fast. You gotta deal.
Mr. Kenny, what's going on here?
The 10 wise men attacked us.
Mr. Kenny
We
is my
defeated
father.
2 of them, but another one's
I'm
heading
just
for
Kenny.
Armlock right now. We've got to catch up to him, or else Mirage will be in serious danger.
What? I'll contact the Centropolis immediately.
We've got to hurry.
You know, the more I think about it, I feel like the sputtering must have been on my computer side of things. Because when I turned on my computer this morning, it was doing that whole, like, you know, installing updates bullshit, even though I didn't tell it to do that. And then it, like, started up really slow. So I bet I should have just restarted it after starting it. And it probably would have, yeah, I'll bet you it has to do with that. Dollars to donuts, I'll bet you it's that. I'd make a Kamen Rider phase joke here, but there's no undead zombie animals, so joke wouldn't work. Hey, we don't know that there's no undead zombie animals. Also, I have no idea if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Kamen Rider phase is my guess.
What the hell? What happened?
Yeah, what the hell? What the hell, I say?
Pardon me. Is there something going on in Mirage's house?
End of the world, but we're still polite.
Yeah, this guy
Pardon
flew
me,
out of the
sir.
sky all of a sudden.
Yeah, and then he just went inside Mirage's house without saying anything.
I mean, he didn't, like, say murder, murder, murder. No, I killed that guy. This one was Space Robocop.
You think
He
he's
didn't say dead or
afraid of
alive,
us?
you're coming with me.
He didn't look very friendly if you ask me.
No doubt about it. That's one of the 10 wise men.
That's one of their, like, mythological figures, so they should be very shocked hearing that. That's what? Oh, Mirage!
Mirage!
Is she dead? Did he just throw her corpse out at us?
Took you long enough.
Damn you! I'll make you pay for what you did.
I think she's dead.
Like you're in any position to talk. How many lives have you taken in your little journey so far?
Just one more. And then 6 more after that. No, 7 more after that.
The only lives we took were the monsters
Just
you
8
created.
more.
Fools! You're completely incapable of seeing things from other people's perspectives. Very well. If you insist on getting in our way, I have no choice but to get rid of you.
Alright, Space Robocop. Dead or alive, you're coming with me, bitch.
This looks difficult.
Damn, look at that shield. Explode! Aim for his visor. It's easy to disorient him if you aim for his visor. Holy hell, he does a lot of damage. And backing away. Reina, I need some healing.
There's still so much to report on. Thanks.
Reina, I need some healing. Also, experience card.
There's still so much to report on.
Alright, I got some healing. Let's pop a... where is it? Strength bottle. Make my damages do more. Alright, I'm gonna start popping all my battle heroes. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, thank you, Reina. I was about to die. Wow, this guy is a definition of a bullet sponge. Oh, we almost got him. Got him. Woo!
Not too shabby.
Oh, he pushed me there. Like, he pushed me quite a bit.
Oh yeah!
Oh, yeah. Oh, opera. I guess the only ones that say anything are the ones that are in the battle. I'm like, oh, I love the things they say. I give that 10 out of 10.
Thank goodness. I thought you were dead.
Oh, she's not dead?
I'd appreciate it if you wouldn't leave me for dead quite so quickly.
I mean, I didn't leave you for dead. I just thought you were dead.
But
Like, and it wasn't just Claude. I thought you were dead. You were thrown face down on the street, motionless, by
I
a
figured
god.
The only way I'd survive this little encounter was if I played dead. That's why I didn't put up a fight.
Smart. Ben Kingsley did that in Shang-Chi. He just played dead towards the end, and none of the monsters came after him.
Are you all
Kind
right
of smart,
now?
actually.
Better than before, at least. Thanks to Reina. What was the mayor thinking? Doesn't he have any idea how much danger I'm in? Doing this for him?
Well, if you hadn't made those weapons, then we never would have been able to stop them. So you did good.
I think assistance from the Centropolis will be arriving soon.
We killed
I
3
appreciate it, guys.
10 wise men. 3. They are now the 7
We're
wise
definitely
men.
starting to make them worry. If they didn't regret spending too much time on preparations before, they sure are now.
Yeah, 3 of them are dead. That's
the impression
huge.
I got too.
That's massive.
We might be in a better position than I thought, but don't get too comfy yet.
You're right.
Like, 3 gods are dead. That's crazy. And I'm very happy about it. They had it coming. Oh, there we go. Oh. My mission is in Armlock, apparently. Right here.
We heard that Dr. Mirage was attacked.
That's a great name, by the way. Dr. Mirage.
Yeah, but we took care of it.
Hang on, let me check my stream settings. Good, I'm not dropping any more frames, so looks like whatever was going on took care of itself. Yay!
Really? Well, then I'm glad she's okay now. I also have a message from the mayor. He said to come to L'Aqua immediately once you've rescued Dr. Mirage.
Dr. Mirage.
L'Aqua?
Dr. Banjo.
Everything's ready for you. They're all on standby, ready to leave whenever you are.
Well, this is it. The final battle.
I wish you the best of luck. We're all counting on you.
Okay. Okay, Airplane. Calm down. We're all counting on you. One of the funnier jokes from Airplane. In a movie full of funny jokes, it's one of the funnier ones. He just keeps walking into the cockpit. We're all counting on you, even as the plane is crashing. To L'Aqua and beyond. Hey, I think I got caught up in someone else's teleport. I used to joke with people that the makers of Airplane were high when they made that movie. I think they were. It was the right era. It would explain a lot of things. Like, I think a lot of the makers of some of the best comedy movies of that era, like the 70s and the 80s, I think they were all a little bit stoned to some extent. Like, the people who made Caddyshack, the people who made Animal House, the people who made Airplane and the Naked Gun movies, like, I think they were all a little stoned, right? It would explain a lot. It wasn't real on Expel, so there's another Expellian that survived. She got caught up in the teleport. Where are we? Well, no matter where I am, I'm just going fishing. Nothing to worry about in that case. So the game gives you the ability to still finish your fishing quests. That's good to know. I haven't been doing a fishing... I haven't been focusing on fishing in a while. At least not on this file. I think I've gotten all the fish on the other file.
Hey, you've arrived.
Sorry we took so long.
But this is my streaming
Where's
file.
Mal?
He's inside the laboratory.
I only play
waiting
this
for
one
you.
on stream.
Got it. Thanks.
Ba, ba, da, ba, 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 ba. Ooh, an aquarium. A relaxing aquarium. Another side to the aquarium in L'Aqua. Sea creatures of varying size are kept here for both research and people's viewing pleasure. You think a species this advanced? It's the same thing that I always say about... like, there's a TNG thing that some people don't know. It always goes back to Star Trek. Picard, or Patrick Stewart specifically. One time he asked the showrunners, like, would I really have fish in my ready room? Because wouldn't we have evolved past the point where we'd keep a living creature captive? And they never really had a good explanation for him, and they just told him to basically shut up and deal with it. But for a civilization that's actually advanced, like, would they want to keep an actual living creature captive like that? Once you evolve to a certain point, like, that's not really your thing. Didn't matter by the end of Generations anyway. Very true. That's very, very true. But, like, yeah, like, it's something when I first heard that, I remember thinking, like, he's got a point. Would they? Like, there should have been an explanation that it was a holographic fish. Like, just one throwaway line of dialogue. Oh, that's holographic. It's not real. I doubt the fish survived the decrashing. No, the fish is dead. You don't see... Okay. At the end of Generations, like, you know, he finds his photo book for his family, and like they're carrying out the souvenirs, like they have the nameplate for the Enterprise. Like, you don't see him carrying a fishbowl, do you? I don't. Data's carrying his dirty cat, and like everyone's carrying something. You don't see Picard holding a fishbowl at the end. I don't even think he looked for that fish. I'm pretty sure he never even named that fish.
To say that you are fully prepared for the final battle that lies ahead.
So as advanced as he was a cold motherfucker in some ways. It's not my name, but I am prepared. Yes.
Yes, Mayor. We've got the items we need, and we've settled all our affairs. We're as ready as we'll ever be.
Oh, this feels like a point of no return.
Good. Let's go to the other room then. There's something I want to talk to you about. I hear that you've already defeated 3 of the 10 wise men.
Yep. I killed 3 gods.
We sure have. That leaves us with 7 to go.
Reyna, basic math. Yay. You're already above most Americans. Yeah, I said it. We're becoming the most illiterate country on the planet. So yeah, the fact that she can do basic math astounds me. I told someone I had no problem with the D being destroyed, just the way they did it I disagreed with. I never had a problem with the D being destroyed. I don't think I ever had a problem with how it was destroyed either. I actually thought it was kind of cool. It almost felt like a TV episode where, like, you know, the Klingon sisters were just up to shenanigans and they finally get one of their plans to work. Like, it felt like a really high, big budget TV episode where it was like, oh shit, they're finally just winning. Good for them. They've lost so many times to the Enterprise. Like, this is a good moment for them. Of course, then they die before they get to see it happen.
It's too early,
but like, that's a good moment for
quite yet,
them.
though. Those 3 were at the
I just thought there were
lowest
better
level of
ways
their
to
hierarchy,
do it than a
the
20-something-year-old
weakest
bird
of
of
the wise
prey. Yeah, that's fair. But like, I don't know. Like, you're not wrong, but I also kind of like that it came from an unexpected source. Like, of all the things that they would be threatened by, they wouldn't have been threatened by that. So I kind of like that it was something that was a little bit inconspicuous. Like, even when they were negotiating with the Klingon sisters, like, they didn't even really treat them that seriously. They're just like, oh, these 2 again. Like, they almost were bored more than they were, like, threatened.
The remaining 7 that lie before you are going to be.
So I kind of like
fighting
that
on a
their
completely
own
different
arrogance
level
led
from
to
the
them
first
taking
3.
this enemy for granted. And so they learned a lesson. Now, what I want to know really badly, after Season 3 of Picard, I want to know how Worf destroyed the E. I want to know the canon reason as to how Worf destroyed the E. Because apparently it's his fault. And I want to know. We're never going to see it. We're never going to find out because Star Trek is effectively dead. And that breaks my heart more than I can express in words. But I want to know. I joked with someone in First Contact that the reason Worf stayed on E was so he wouldn't have to explain to Sisko about the Defiant getting trashed. But the Defiant didn't get destroyed. It just got trashed. But yeah. You see, I always thought the reason he stayed on the E, that is funny. But like, it always just felt like he never had a choice because things just happen so fast. So like, I feel like Sisko would have been like, whatever. I was more probably like my joking explanation. Yeah, angry Sisko is scary. My joking explanation was always like, oh, I'll bet you he had something very expensive of Jadzia's, and it probably got broken when the Defiant got messed up, and so he just didn't want to go back and explain to Jadzia. Like, yeah. Because that was... First Contact takes place before Jadzia dies, right? I believe it does. and just none of the main characters happen to be on the Defiant except for Cisco. Which is an issue I take, actually. That only, or that, not Cisco, Worf. That's an issue I've always taken, was that the time we see the Defiant on the big screen, and they didn't get the other actors. Like, we didn't get freaking Dr. Bashir on in the back of the bridge just talking about what's going on. Like, the Borg are firing at us. Like, why is the Doctor there? But, like, we didn't get him just standing back there giving a play-by-play. You know, we didn't have Miles being like, hey, the Enterprise, that's my old ship. Like, yeah, I don't know. Like, instead we get a bunch of randos and Worf. It's like, who cares about these randos? I'm not emotionally invested in these randos. Let's get freaking Nog in there. Like, the audience would have gone apeshit for that. I would have gone apeshit for that.
Stop trying to scare us like that, Mayor.
Granted, then you have to come up with an explanation for why none of them are present throughout the rest of the movie, because the E kind of immediately goes back in time. So, maybe a throwaway line of dialogue. Oh yeah, the Defiant crew is down there trying to help Reg, you know, I don't know, fix Zephram Cochrane's ship. Just the throwaway line of dialogue.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to undermine.
He's
your
still grabbing his
morale
boob.
before the final battle.
I'm sorry.
But it remains the truth, I'm afraid.
Yeah, he was a bit of a downer right there. You did kill 3 wise men. They were the weakest of the 10, but like, you did. Yes. It's like, oh, thanks,
Trust
man.
me, I promise you will win this.
Very well. The second invasion of Phenol is set to begin
Very
tomorrow
well.
At daybreak.
Why is he doing
I
that?
hope you enjoy this last night in Laqua, everyone.
Why do you say last night?
The last night.
Yeah, Reyna agrees with me. And now I have this image in my head of Jadzia getting drunk with Deanna when talking to Cochrane. That would have been amazing! I would have eaten that up!
Sorry to make you come over here all of a sudden.
And also, think about how fun that could have been. Because Deanna is Worf's ex. So that could have been a fun little back and forth. Like, just a few lines. Like, it wouldn't have had to take up much of the movie. Just a fun little Easter egg for the people that know. But for the audience that doesn't know, they're just like, oh, a couple of characters are getting drunk. Sure, why not? But for the people that knew, oh, it'd be beautiful. Like, I always thought most of the TV actors never got very much love in Star Trek because they never really got any attention in the films, ever. Outside of Admiral Janeway in 10, where she at least gets a cameo, and that's really cool. It's still not enough, but I thought that was really cool that Janeway popped up. But man, they had the Defiant, and they couldn't be bothered to bring one other member of DS9 over. It's probably in their contracts that they wouldn't have had to been paid anything too crazy. Like, come on. Not one? Ugh. Like, that really bugs me. That's always bugged me. Like, oh yeah, we just, Cisco one day is like, Worf, I want you to go on the Defiant and, go help with this massive Borg attack. But all my other main people, I need you to stay here for reasons. Everyone else that's used to flying the Defiant, that always flies with the Defiant, you're gonna stay here. Rando crew, go pilot the Defiant. Crew expendable. Get out there. Take on the Borg. And also, I know I'm going on a rant here about Star Trek. Surprise. Cisco has a personal vendetta against the Borg. They killed his wife. You think he would almost be going out of his way to champion, like, I'm leading the Defiant in this battle. Like, I'm gonna go fight the Borg because they killed Jennifer. They killed my wife. You killed my wife. Like, I don't know. It's something, like, I love First Contact. It's my favorite Star Trek movie. So, like, I'm not complaining about the movie. But that little nitpick I have has always bugged me ever since I first saw the movie. Like, where's my DS9 peeps? Come on. Like, where's the DS9 love? I told someone when they had Terry, Nicole, and Marina at a convention with Michael Dorn, they should have done a panel. The many loves of Worf. Oh, that'd be a great panel.
It's all right.
That'd be a
What is it?
phenomenal panel.
Can't sleep.
You could get some of the smaller actors too that played some of his like episodic love interests, like the if the actress is still around, I have no idea. I don't know who she is. The actress that mothered Alexander, like she might still be around. Like, get her in there. Why not? A lot of one-episode actors pop up at Star Trek conventions, I understand. Yeah, like throw in all of his random love interests. Why not?
No, it's not that.
And have them dish.
Do you mind if I sit next to you?
Even the episodic ones, they can just share stories about what it was like to film those episodes with Worf. Like, you know, yeah. Great example on this. The random first officer from Best of Both Worlds. The one that was trying to take Riker's job. I know her name, I just can't think of it off the top of my head. Like, she was in just that two-parter, and then she's never talked about again. And then she pops up for, like, you know, an episode of Picard. Shelby, that's it. And well, she also pops up in Lower Decks. No dialogue, but, like, you know, you see her. But, like, she has so many stories when she was on Will Wheaton's Ready Room. Like, she had so many stories to tell about filming that episode and about how she's been approached over the years from, you know, Star Trek fans. Like, I know you. You were in that amazing legendary episode. And, like, yeah, even one episode actors have stories to tell, and they'd fit in perfectly at conventions.
Oh,
like,
sure. No problem.
So, like, yeah, why not get the Worf love interest and have them tell stories about when they filmed? Why not? I'd listen to those. It's not my name, Reyna. Is she gonna confess her love for me?
I thought I'd just give you my thanks while I still had a chance.
Your thanks?
Thanks.
Thank you, Claude. I never would have made it this far without you beside me.
Oh, Cedo. She connected up to Lower Decks and TNG. Oh, Cedo. When I was a kid, that made me cry. We were talking the other day about movies that made us cry. When I was a kid, the end of that episode, that Lower Decks episode of TNG, made me cry. Oh, man. That episode killed me. Oh, that episode messed me up.
Right.
Because she had such a great redemption story. Oh. Like, she really was a victim of not Tom Paris. You know? She just made a really bad mistake, and she was doing everything she could to try to make up for it. Like, she really was just a good person that wanted to do good. Oh. And at the end of that episode, I cried my eyes out as a kid. No, I know you meant Lower Decks. Because, yeah, when Cedo pops up, that's great.
You have no idea how
Was it
much
the
I
same voice
appreciate
actress,
what you've
though?
done.
Like, the
How
same
you
actress
saved Alan and my
in
mother.
Lower Decks? I never looked into
Whenever
that.
I thought I was going to break down, you were there to support me.
I mean, that's what teammates do, Reyna.
It was nothing like that. It all worked out because you never gave up on yourself, Reyna.
Yeah, it was, but sounded older. Well, there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, Will Wheaton sounded not like Wesley Crusher. Let's be honest. Like, but it, you know, it's still awesome that it was Will Wheaton. But like, yeah, he does not exactly sound the same as he did when he was back on TNG. Like, he has an older voice now. I love the guy. I love him to pieces. Sayla, did you ever watch The Guild out of curiosity? Because they just did a big Kickstarter for making a Guild movie, and Will Wheaton's going to be in it, which makes me very, very happy.
Claude.
Jolene Blalock popping up, I did not expect. I'm still blown away by that.
I just gave you a little
Oh, The
push.
Guild is such a beautiful love letter to gamers. Oh, like, it was made very low budget by people who were just passionate to make something. And they made something that's endured for decades now, because it's almost their 20th anniversary. It went for 6 seasons, and like it was like the first big like YouTube series. It kind of pioneered the whole idea of YouTube even being a platform for genuine content creation. And Will Wheaton was a big part of it. And like, it's one of the things that taught me that Will Wheaton was just a big giant nerd and made me fall in love with him in real life. But yeah, they're going to be making a movie, and Will Wheaton's confirmed to be in it, and I'm very happy about that.
Besides,
They got their funding in 24 hours, and they beat the Kickstarter world record for fastest money raised in 24 hours. it's like I'm so happy about it. Like it, for as discouraged and depressed as I can get about the state of the entertainment industry, which I am very depressed about the state of the entertainment industry. Me and my buddy were just talking about this. Things like that lift my spirits quite a bit. Like the whole story behind everything going on with that. Because they're really sticking it to Hollywood on that one. Because Hollywood wanted to buy the publishing rights so that they could reboot it with younger actors and basically erase the original version. And that hurt the original people so much that they're now fighting to make a movie still starring them. And I love that. Like, that really warms my heart. Like, stick it to the corporations that just want to soullessly milk something for money. Like, no. We're gonna make something because we're passionate about making it.
Raina, you know, once we finish this, there's something I'd like to tell you after we get back to Expel.
Oh, don't tell her you love her. I like Raina. Raina's great. She's also a little bit... what's the word? Not boring. She's not boring. She's a 700-million-year-old space alien. She's not boring. With healing powers. She's not boring, but she's a little bit naive of existence. Like, I think that might be the most diplomatic way I have of wording it. Like, she's just a little naive. I don't know.
Something you want to tell me?
Yeah, something important. You think you'll be ready to listen to it?
I think I connect more with people that are a little more world weary than I do with people that are just like, do, life is great, everyone's happy.
Sure, Claude. I will be ready.
Yeah, like, I really connect with people that are world weary. Like, when I hear somebody saying, like, oh my god, if I have to go to work again, I'm gonna kill myself. Like, I just want to high-five them. Like, you and I are friends. You and I are now friends.
Let's make it back to Expel alive, okay?
I promise. I will never die.
I promise.
Okay, the game is really forcing their love story down our throats. I'm not against it. Raina's a sweetheart. Like, I love her character. But, like, as a sister... Like I have more in common with like Opera and Shizato than I do Raina. But yeah, the game seems to pretty much be like, we want you with Raina.
The symbol of divinity.
Ooh, sounds fancy. Sounds divine.
The symbol of divinity?
Yes. You remember the symbol of annihilation I mentioned after the previous battle, right?
Sounds vaguely familiar.
I think so. The symbol with the power to destroy the entire universe, right?
I mean, a weapon capable of destroying a universe. Why would you make that?
It wouldn't help
Nobody
much
wins.
to defeat the 10 wise men if the universe winds up falling apart. If by some circumstance the wise men set off the symbol of annihilation, I want you to use this. If you can do that, then the power of the symbol of annihilation will be driven elsewhere.
But it's a blast capable of destroying the universe. Driving it elsewhere would still destroy the universe. Unless just like with Raina was sent 700 million years into the future to our time, to the present, because of similar like technology. So if you send that blast, so they did something like this with Doomsday in DC Comics, where there's one way they stopped him. They transported him to the end of time, to the literal entropy of the universe, where nothing could survive. And if we did something similar with the explosion that can destroy the universe at the end of the universe, I mean, at that point, there's nothing to lose.
Someplace else?
It'll alter the target of the symbol's power. thus keeping the universe from being destroyed.
Either that or they're going to destroy another universe, which is real dark. Ooh, that would be real dark.
Right, Mayor?
Yes, precisely.
Mirage? You're already moving around?
I'm certainly not going to stay in bed at a time like this.
Like, that would be a huge moral quandary. Like, you save your universe, but you
The
doom
energy
another.
field surrounding Pheno will probably
Could you
disappear
ever
once
justify
defeat
that?
The 10 wise men. If you can pull it off, we'll finally have all of energy needs powered
Even
back
if you
online.
saved your entire
Then
universe,
we'll
you'd
be
have to
able
live
use
with the
temporal
knowledge that
shifting to
trillions
bring planet
died
Expel back from the
because
past.
of you. More than that, when you think about all the
Temporal
future
shifting.
lives that could have been born in that universe. So, like, a near infinite number of lives would have been extinguished effectively as a result of your actions. How could you live with that? How could anyone live with that? That would be so bad. So I hope that's not what we're doing.
To put it in layman's terms, we'll basically pull Expel back from the time before it collided with energy need. I suppose this could lead to time paradoxes and so forth, but it'll get Expel back for us, at the very least.
It'll only lead to a time paradox if anybody realizes that the planet disappeared. If everyone still assumes that the planet was destroyed, then the time paradox is solved, because no one's going to act any differently. Time will continue forward as it was supposed to, as long as everyone thinks that the planet was destroyed when it was originally destroyed. The moment that even the tiniest bit of the difference happens as a result of somebody maybe noticing, that's when you officially have the chance for time paradoxes, because somebody might not be in the same place that they were supposed to be. And that's also assuming a very linear temporal chronology. And that time is immovable. Effectively. Set in stone. So, like, time paradoxes are a complex thing.
We'll head for Phenol ourselves once the energy field is gone. I wish you luck.
Thank you. Then we'll see you later.
Yeah. Fate of the universe, and he's just like, see you later. It's like, wow. That's how you're gonna go out? You're not gonna give a speech?
Let me know if you want to return to Laqua. Be careful.
Come on.
I like how they
let's go.
implied that this was a point of no return, but I can still leave. I like that. Do you want to go back to Laqua? Sure. Why not? Yep. I've done a million battles. I'm good. If I get into a few randos, it's fine, but like, I'm gonna try not to get into like 200 battles. Just trying to get to the bosses. Not that I don't love the battling system. It's just like, you know, I'm streaming. Non-stop battles, that wears thin after a while when you're streaming. When you're playing solo, it's not so bad. When you're just playing casual by yourself for fun, it's never bothered me, not really. Streaming though, I always feel very self-conscious when I'm just doing battle, as opposed to continuing the story. Just battle. So we got 3 more wise men right here. Ooh, am I gonna fight all 3 at once?
Ah, hello there.
Ooh. If I lose this fight bad enough, I might have to start putting on my bloody armor. I don't want to do that,
You for quite
but we'll
a
see.
while now. Allow us to introduce
Just because I'm
ourselves.
streaming.
It'd be just too pitiful to get killed by someone you don't even know the name of, you see. Starting with me. My name is Zadkiel.
Zadkiel. That's Radkiel. Raphael. He's the faceless guy from Final Fantasy.
And I'm Camael.
Camael. So a lot of the other names I recognize from Earth mythology. I don't recognize these names. Well, at least not Camael and the other one.
Now that that's out of the way,
Zadkiel.
I trust you've written up your wills and everything before you came here, yes?
But I recognize the other names.
We'll try to
They're
keep
from
it as painless
Christian
as
mythology.
possible.
Not if I can help it. We've got the hopes of the entire universe riding on our shoulders.
Oh, Judeo-Christian mythology.
Thanks for the
Yeah, but Raphael I've heard of. Because he's from Judeo-Christian mythology. So is Lucifer, so is... Was there a Michael in there? I think there was a Michael in there somewhere. So like, yeah, these guys seem to be based off of a lot of Judeo-Christian mythology. Which is a fascinating choice. I dig it, but like, fascinating. Alright, I'm gonna pop another strength bottle. And I'm gonna pop every hero I have. Because I'm fighting 3 gods right now. They are not as tough as Space Robocop, who almost killed me. Alright, Roddick from Star Ocean 1. Wow, these three put together are not as tough as RoboCop by himself. That's amazing. It's just proof that sometimes numbers don't make a difference. You can throw more bodies at something, it doesn't always mean it's going to be more efficient. It's a thing I run into all the time in retail. They always assume that the more bodies you throw at something, the faster it'll go, but that's not how math always works. Nice! Oh, we just killed 3 more 10 wise men. So now we're up to 6. Feels good. I think Michael was an archangel, but I don't follow with much of religion. Oh, I've read the religious stuff, not seriously. Like, I've read it as a person who's intrigued by mythology. Like, I've read Egyptian mythology, I've read Norse mythology, I've read, like, some Aztec mythology. Like, I grew up obsessed with mythology. Like, I grew up really a big fan of Stargate, because Stargate really got me into mythology. Like, Stargate got me into Egyptian mythology, and then the TV show, so the movie got me into Egyptian mythology. And then the TV show got me into, like, all the other types of mythology. And I remember just going to, like, libraries as a kid and, like, finding their mythology books and just reading them. Roman mythology, Greek mythology. Like, I was so fascinated by what human beings thought, like, the answers to the universe were. Like, by coming up with these crazy asinine stories that genuinely don't make sense. But, like, I always just found it fascinating. So, yeah, I have read some Judeo-Christian crap. And, like, I'm not religious. I'm going to say that right now. I am not even remotely religious. But, yeah, Michael was an archangel. I also am a big fan of the TV show Supernatural. I am a huge fan of the TV show Supernatural. I have a nice little patch here I keep meaning to put on something of a demon warding symbol from Supernatural. I keep meaning to attach this to something, like a jacket or a bag, I don't know. I just haven't gotten around to it. But in that show, they deal a lot with, like, Judeo-Christian mythology. A lot. So yeah, Michael's an archangel.
Oh, don't get so worked up about this.
But yeah, I am very, very psychotically, extremely not religious. I am, like, passionately not religious. I have a scientific mind, and I'm very proud of that. I heard of Supernatural, but never got to watch it. Oh, 15 seasons. Averaging, like, one season, the writer strike season, their 3rd season, was cut short, so I think they only had, like, 15 episodes. But every other season, I believe, has, like, 22 episodes. So that's 15 years and hundreds of episodes. I think they crossed 400 episodes. I'm not sure. No, they crossed 300 episodes. It's a lot of episodes. It's a lot of episodes. I thought it was a pretty great show, though. Very fun, very engaging. Great characters. Like, not every season is, like, knocks it out of the park, and not every storyline is amazing. But, like, the characters are always great. And that's what kept me onto the show, was I love the characters. How could we not have foreseen this? I know, right? You have so many eyeballs. You should have seen this coming. Obi-Wan.
That's 6.
I was morphed off of TV shows like that for a while, and by the time I got back into the genre, series was over. No, okay, yeah. I understand, I think, where you might be coming from. I have a theory. So, with Supernatural, it almost seemed like it was going to be one of those very stereotypical, like, pretty boy shows where it's just a bunch of hot guys, like, you know, having sexy times with a bunch of, like, sexy monsters. And maybe there was a little bit of that in the first couple of seasons, but the show really goes away from that. And it just becomes about the story and the character of it all. Like, they never get away from the fact that they are a CW show. Like, you can't get away from that. So, like, all the actors are ridiculously attractive. You never get away from that. But the story is really good, I think. Like, it's really good. And the series finale, one of the best series finales I've ever seen. And I've seen some damn good series finales.
Now we've only got 4 left.
So yeah, I'm a huge Supernatural fan. I love that show. Wow, we won that fight handily. Like, how was RoboCop tougher than all 3 of them? That doesn't make any sense. No offense to RoboCop. Like, I'm a fan of RoboCop. Cool movies. I even liked the remake of RoboCop. Not as much as the originals, but, like, I enjoyed it. Oh, damn it. I assumed. Generally, when you go to a new area, you keep going the same direction, kinda. So, like, I wasn't expecting the teleporter to now suddenly want me to go up. So, damn it. Alright, we got a locked door with 1 red button. So I gotta find red buttons, it looks like. Alright. Nope. Stay away from me. I've done so many random battles. No more. I mean, well, again, I'm not against it. They're fun. I love fighting in this game. Alright, we got a purple door. Like, the combat in this game is actually very fun. I'm actually not sure if I prefer the combat in this game or if I prefer the combat in Sea of Stars, because both... I wasn't paying attention. Because both have phenomenal combat, but very different combat. Yeah, yeah, yeah. God, talking about Supernatural is making me want to rewatch Supernatural, and I just not very long ago rewatched the whole series. I want to say it was like at the beginning of the year, maybe even the end of last year. I was rewatching Supernatural slowly. It took me months, but like, it was a great rewatch. I love that show. Just delightful. Introduced me to some of my favorite actors, like some of my absolute favorite actors. Many of whom are actually going to be a part of the Guild movie, which makes me very happy. Like the redheaded witch, Rowena, played by Ruth Connell, the adorable and lovable Ruth Connell. She became friends with Felicia Day through Supernatural, and so, like, yeah, she's already agreed to be part of the Guild. She was part of, like, the stretch goals, I think. Misha Collins, the lovable angel that became a main character of the series for the majority of the series. He became friends with Felicia Day, and he's already, I think, going to be in the movie. Freaking Nathan Fillion's gonna be in the movie. That's awesome. Like, he became friends with Felicia through, like, Dr. Horrible. Not a supernatural guy, but, like, you know, still. Like, a lot of actors I discovered because of Supernatural. It's like, oh yeah, you guys are really good. Oh, and there's a character from Star Trek. One episode of Star Trek Voyager. You'll appreciate this, Sayla. There's one random episode of Star Trek Voyager. Another one of the Harry Kim falls in love with an alien, but of course gets cock-blocked by the universe. It's the episode where he falls in love with Lindsay Ballard. I don't know if you remember who that is. It's the ensign that died, and then suddenly comes back. Like, they're just flying around, and then a ship comes by with an alien, and she's like, I used to be this ensign that was part of your crew. Yeah, that one. Like, I like that episode. The actress that plays Lindsay Ballard becomes a huge part of Supernatural for most of the series. Like, she's a recurring character for like I don't know, 18 or 20 episodes. Like, she keeps popping up for like 10 years. Which makes me very happy. And she's like one of the most delightful people to follow on like Instagram. That was around when Voyager became the Borg Hotel, basically. Yeah, it is. It really is. That's maybe the one note I always had for Voyager, was that they leaned a little bit too much into the Borg on a weekly basis at a point. Like, the Borg were always supposed to be like the big event. Like, when they first ran into the Borg, it was a multi-parter. It was a huge deal. Like, the threat was real. They were scared. And then the second time they ran into the Borg, you know, it hadn't happened for a long time. So it's like, oh, this is a big deal. God damn it. My computer's sputtering again. If you can hear me, hopefully that stops. Okay, good. Looks like I dropped a few more frames. That sucks. Okay, seems to have passed. Yeah, like the second time they ran into the Borg, which I think was Dark Frontier. That was another big two-parter. And that was a big deal because it didn't happen very often. And then after Dark Frontier, it's like they keep running into the Borg over and over and over again, and it becomes less special. Like, the Borg become less threatening as time goes on. If you just keep encountering them and keep beating them week after week after week, they stop being that ominous threat where they show up and you get shivers. And they become more like, oh great, time for them to kick the Borg's ass again. Time for Voyager to defy the odds again. Yeah, they had 7, then they got Icheb and the other Borg kids, and maybe the baby. I count the baby. I count the baby. He might have been in one episode, but he counts. Like, he also made the Borg look very weak. No, the Kazon were a joke. The Kazon were awful. Every person I know that's a Star Trek fan that watched Voyager agrees that the Kazon were a huge miss. They are debatedly the worst Star Trek species ever introduced. And that's saying something, because there's a few bad Star Trek species, but like, they served no purpose. They weren't interesting, they weren't compelling, they weren't even threatening. Like, they just kind of were. They were stupid, really, more than anything else. Like, I was not a fan of the Kazon, so I'm really happy they went away from the Kazon. The Borg were great at first. Like, when they were just used sparingly, they were so good. Like, that was the hook of Voyager being lost in the Delta Quadrant, was they would be alone against things like the Borg. And then watch First Contact, where an entire fleet gets taken out by one cube. You know, like, that's a big deal. One ship being alone against, like, thousands of Borg cubes. But then, like, they make a joke of, like, entire fleets of Borg ships. And it's just like, okay. Okay. You've really taken the teeth away from the Borg. Apparently bad when Seven says the Borg wouldn't even assimilate them due to how pathetic they were. Yeah, no, yeah, one of my favorite lines in the whole series, because I think they were just acknowledging to the fans, like, yeah, we fucked up with the Kazon. Like, yeah, we don't assimilate a species that will take away from perfection. I think that's what she says. Kazon, species something something something. They were never assimilated because they would have taken away from perfection. The only species that would take away from perfection. Oh, that's funny. Poor Kazon. But yeah, the Kazon, I found them very boring. Nothing about them ever was interesting to me. I'm trying to think of other villains, because they did have great villains. I'm trying to think. Like, I know my favorite, not counting, of course, when the Borg were amazing, my favorite villains were the Krenim in Year of Hell. The Vidians were a great idea. I, not too long ago, rewatched the episode where the Doctor falls in love for the first time with the Vidian girl. And I love that episode. But the Vidians were a great idea. They just kind of went away from them because they didn't really know how to keep them in the show. But, like, they were a great idea. I loved it. They were interesting. And they came with their own moral quandary because they were people who were just desperate to survive. And so they were doing these horrible things that they didn't even want to do, but they did them. Like harvesting body parts and whatnot. Yeah. Ooh, let me grab something real quick. I'll show you. So not too long ago, I pulled this statue out of storage because I had a lot of stuff in storage. And it got me wanting to rewatch like a crapload of Doctor episodes because the Doctor is my favorite character in Voyager. And then I pulled this out of storage. It's a statue. It's like an official like collectible statue. I found it at a garage sale years ago for like $5. Probably would sell for a lot of money. But it's a statue of the Doctor on his first mission on the holodeck when he's in the Beowulf episode with the woman holding the sword to his neck. And this got me really wanting to rewatch all the Doctor episodes. And one of the episodes I started with was the Vidian Phage, like he falls in love with the Vidian episode. Oh, love that episode. The Vidians were cool. I'm sad they never actually like resolved that story. Not properly. They I think they mentioned in a throwaway line of dialogue that like some alien, like didn't the think tank, didn't they cure the Vidian Phage? That random episode where they ran into that think tank of the 5 aliens that were like hunting Voyager, but they were pretending to be helping Voyager with the guy from Seinfeld. With George from Seinfeld. I think they mentioned that they cured the Vidian Phage. But like, I feel like that should have been a Voyager thing, not just something that happens off camera. Because it was such a big storyline in the early seasons, the Vidian Phage. Like, I feel like Voyager should have had a hand in that. Even from far away, like, they should have had a hand in that. Like, it's sci-fi, they could have written a reason. Like, oh, we found a wormhole and it leads back to the Vidians. Oh, look, we're curing the Vidian Phage now. I don't know. I just feel like it should have been connected to the main characters. To some extent. Ooh, we got a button. I want to turn on red. Ooh. Or do I want to turn on blue? Will that open this door in front of me? It will. Okay. Well, I know the door downstairs was red. I made a mental note of that. Yay, Sayla, is Robert Picardo going to be at the next Star Trek convention? I don't remember seeing his name on the list. Just out of curiosity. Morbid curiosity, I suppose, because I can't go. because it's so psychotically expensive, I can't justify it. Especially after having done $900 of car maintenance recently. Like, ooh, I really can't justify spending $520 on a pass that I could use just for one day. Oh. As much as I want to go to the convention really badly, I just can't they priced me out. I can't justify it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I was just curious. I figured like you might have already memorized who was going to be there. Because I remember Scott Bakula was going to be there. That one had me very excited. I would love to meet Scott Bakula. My God, I am such a fan of Scott Bakula. Not that Enterprise was my favorite Star Trek show, but I thought it was a great one. But like, I'm such a fan of his. And Archer was great. Archer was a giant Starfleet nerd. You know, T'Pol said it right. That description is accurate. Yeah, you had one of those, right? An Archer? A big giant Starfleet nerd? Indeed. He was a big giant Starfleet nerd. Robe of Deception. Ooh, that's good. Give that to Celine. Alright, got through the red door. Yep. The red door didn't lead anywhere, so that is unfortunate. Alright. That better not count as a backstrike. Okay, good. I get so annoyed when I get backstruck. Even though it doesn't touch me in the back, it like touches me in the side. But it counts just enough of the hitbox of the back.
I'd say that was 8 out of 10.
Alright, this door is still closed. Damn it. Alright, so I hit the red button. Was there another door? There might have been. God, if there were random battles like classic RPGs, this dungeon crawl would take like 30 years. I'm really happy that this game went away from that. Just because the environments are so large. Like, other games, the environments are not quite as massive, so it'd be less of an issue. Like, one of my old classic games, one of the RPGs I love the most, Final Fantasy Legend 2. Like, it has random encounters that happen pretty frequently, but the maps are also not that big. So it's not like these, where just going one floor of this facility, you know, takes you like 2 minutes just to walk from one end to the next. It's like, it's nothing like that. I am currently lost. I can't go up the middle door, right? That's locked? Also, side note, even though it's 2 a.m., holy shit, it's hot in here. I am counting the nanoseconds until, like, October. Until it's just not sweat in your pants hot. Ugh. Like, I am going to be miserable until, like, the end of October. Like, no exaggeration. I am going to be in my own little version of hell for a few months. Like, this temperature kills me. And the thing that really kills me is that I don't really ever get any peace from it. That's the problem. Like, not really. Like, sure, my work has air conditioning, but... and my bedroom, but, like, I don't spend a lot of time at those. Like, work, I'm thinking about other things. So my brain isn't even thinking about that. Oh, yellow! Okay, I need to open a yellow door. I didn't notice the yellow. I think there was a yellow button. There were 3 colors. I think the third on the bottom right was yellow. I think. Oh, I almost went down again. Force a habit. Up. Top right, not bottom right. But yes, yellow. There we go. That door should be open. Okay, I found my way. God damn it. And it counts as a backstrike. Of course it does. I feel like he touched my side, so that shouldn't have technically counted as a backstrike, but whatever. Whatever. I only think it's a little bit bullshit, that's all. Down. Stay the hell away from me, green asshole. Alright. Wonder how many people have said that to the Hulk. Stay away from me, you green asshole. Well, definitely people have said that to the Green Goblin. Stay away from me, you green asshole. Alright, take the one in the middle. And then walk between them.
Just some random minions. Look out! How about this?
I still think it's so mean. Oh, it's just some random minions. Like, those minions can hear you. Like, if your tactic right now is to psychologically demoralize them. This is... No one with a brain says that to Hulk. I feel like somebody would have said that to the Hulk. They're probably dead, but I feel like somebody said it to the Hulk. At some point. He just feels like a character that eventually somebody would just call an asshole to their face. Like, you just smashed my home, you asshole.
Level up.
I'm not finished yet.
I like how a main character even just screamed level up. Like, canonically, he just said the words level up. Shit. I forgot where I was standing.
We can handle this. We can handle this.
Ah, well, whatever. Give me a chance to earn the last 5 orbs. Oh, look at all those orbs.
Well, I'd say this.
I really don't know how I'm generating so many orbs.
I'm quite happy with this.
Like, I had to make a very specific build on my other file in order to generate orbs like that. I didn't do that on this file. So yeah, I did something by accident. I have some kind of armor piece or some kind of weapon that has some kind of modifier which generates orbs. Alright, we got a locked door over here. That's a red. Alright, so red door. Red rum. And we got a red button over here. It's pretty obvious which one I need to push. So I wouldn't even call that a puzzle. disappointing. I want puzzles. Puzzle solving is fun. It's one of the big fun things in video games. Like, Sea of Stars has some good puzzles. They're a little simple, but like, you still have to think through them, which makes me happy. They're more visual than they are actually like problem solving. So you just kind of have to visualize how to get something somewhere or how to activate something. But I like a good puzzle, you know? Keeps the brain sharp. And that moment where you finally figure it out too, it's always just like, oh, like I got it. That's what I'm missing. Best feeling in the world is when you finally solve a puzzle that's been stumping you, you know? Is it me or are puzzles too easy in recent RPGs? No, I agree. I 100% agree. Like, the puzzles in Sea of Stars, for example, are, like, they're fun. They're visually engaging, but they are easy. And I hate that. Like, I wish they were a little harder. The same with, like, puzzles in everything lately. Like, the last time I ran into difficult puzzles, I feel like I was a kid. And they actually would make games harder. But they really had to start watering down games, didn't they? In order to make them more accessible to a broader audience, as opposed to just trusting that people will figure it out. You know what I mean? Like, they've really gone out of their way to kind of dumb games down a little bit. In general. Like, across the board. I think it's because the general population is just stupider than they were. A big part of that might be, like, AI. A big part of that might just be the reading comprehension level of so much of the world dropping. Or education taking the hits that it has. I don't know. It makes me sad. Like, I wish games would go back to having puzzles that really made you think. Last one I remember being hard is in the first Onimusha game, but that was due to the time limit. The last one I remember being hard was Portal. Portal had some really interesting puzzles that I remember I would spend like 20 minutes in a room just pacing it, just trying to figure out, like, how am I going to get myself up to that door? Like, and I would really have to think through everything. Like, I'd have to think through the physics of it. I'd have to think through, like, I don't know. It was so good. Like, I miss that. Oh, and Destiny. Destiny wasn't exactly known for its puzzle solving. It was an action shooter. But some of their raids had one of their raids in particular, Wrath of the Machine, had a very interesting secret mission built into it. And in order to solve this secret mission, not only did you have to work with other people, but you had to do real-world math in order to figure out the solution to the problem. And then you had to coordinate with 3 other people in order to implement that solution, that mathematical solution, into the actual video game via, like, platforming. And it was really cool. Like, it was one of my favorite things I've ever run into in a video game. Like, because the vast majority of gamers would never run into it. They would never even know about it. And I just happened to know that it existed. And then, yeah, we had to do math and we had to solve it. And it was so freaking cool. I loved it. So I wish more games would have things like that. Games that would actually push people. Maybe not the stuff that would be mandatory in order for casuals to enjoy and finish the game. But, like, every game should have something in it for the people who want to be pushed a little harder, you know? Like a dungeon where it's like, alright, the puzzles in this dungeon are hard. Like, you really need to have a brain to get through this dungeon. So this dungeon is optional. But if you can get through it, we'll reward you. Like, every game should have something like that. The one in Onimusha was a sliding puzzle you have to figure out before the other character drowns, which results in a game over. Yeah, okay, I can see that being difficult, especially if you have a time limit. A time limit would always make things harder. There was another puzzle I really loved. It's like, now that I'm a full-grown adult, I understand that the puzzle isn't hard. But when I was a kid, my brain had to really think about it. So it's one of those standard 4-pillar puzzles. So basically, it was in Knights of the Old Republic, the first Knights of the Old Republic. There's 4 pillars, each one with a different rule associated with the pillar. And there's 4 strands of energy, I think like 1 on each pillar, and you can only move the energy a certain way to a certain pillar. So like pillar 2 might only be movable if it already has 2 energy attached to it, and pillar 3 you might only be able to move something to it if it has no energy attached to it. For example, like all 4 pillars would have their own set of rules and conditions attached to it. And the puzzle solve was you had to get all of the energy from the left pillar to the right pillar. And like as an adult, I've never found that puzzle particularly that challenging, although it still does make you think. But when I was younger, that puzzle really made me think, where I was like, oh damn, all right, I need to actually stop and noodle through how this is gonna work. So like, I love puzzles that are a little complex, you know?
You trash! We've had enough of your meddling. Let's go, Michael!
I've never played Onimusha though. What kind of game is that? Is it like a puzzle platformer? Is it like an action RPG? The name sounds familiar.
No need to rush things.
Freaking Michael. The Archangel Michael.
Looks like they killed everyone below us. Man, this is pathetic.
Now that's a proper reaction. Huh. They killed everyone we sent after them. Huh.
You ready to die? Your number's up!
Oh, Claude is not playing around.
You're gonna kill us? That's funny. I haven't laughed this hard in ages.
I've killed 6 of your friends. I wouldn't be laughing anymore.
What's so funny about that?
Ooh, tough crowd. You have no idea what you've gotten yourselves into.
What is he,
do you?
5?
You made it this far, I'll credit you that.
He's supposed to be a
How
billion
about we
years old.
celebrate it by beating you to death?
He's supposed to be literally like 3 billion years old. And one of the great, like, evil forces of cosmic existence. And he's just like, ooh, it's real tough talk. Like, he's acting like a kid.
You do realize that this is completely meaningless. Resistance is futile. I think we'll need to teach you.
Copyright.
No matter how much you worms wiggle,
Copyright
you're still
strike.
nothing but
You just said
worms
resistance
in
is
the
futile,
end.
asshole. That's not the catchphrase in this stream. I have a different Star Trek catchphrase in this stream. Asshole. Haniel. Haniel sounds Judeo-Christian.
All obstacles will be eliminated.
All obstacles will be eliminated. Okay, Voldemort. Oh, kill Harry Potter. It's a type of samurai action adventure game. I got it when the release was released on the Switch on sale. Ah, nice. I am much more leaning towards the Switch these days, so I might look into that. Keep an eye out for Switch sales. I try to go primarily for physical copies, so finding a Switch sale for a physical copy is going to be a little harder. But I primarily go for physical copies, with occasional exception. Like sometimes it's just not cost effective to get the physical because you just can't find it affordable. Reyna, please bring me back to life. Thank you. Okay, these guys are a little tougher. Reyna, I want you to use a Healy item to bring me back to life. Wake me up inside. Wake me up and save me. Alright, I'm gonna run away a little bit while I pop some heroes at them. Because these guys are way tougher than their previous brothers. Oh, these guys are way freaking tougher. Holy shit. I try to go physical as well, but I go for whatever is cheapest, so sometimes end up on digital. No, I do the same. I do the same. I dramatically prefer physical, but sometimes I just get priced out of physical. Sometimes, like Nintendo in particular, sometimes they don't get sales for their physical games, but they will put them on sale digitally from time to time. And it can be really hard to ignore the price difference, right? So, like, as much as I want all of my games to be physical, like, a good example on this, Mega Man Legends ZX. They released the Mega Man Legends ZX Legacy Collection on the Nintendo Switch a while back. And finding a physical version of that that's cheap is actually pretty difficult. But digitally, I think I got it for like $10. Like, it was kind of hard to ignore the price on that one as much as I wanted the physical copy. 60% HP to all allies. Well, 2 of my people are dead. So I have something that'll do 100%, right? That might not work. Hang on. 20% all allies. That might have been on my other file. Yeah, I think it was on my other file. So where was that 60%? Alright, Holy Mist. Reina, bring our team back. Oh, these guys are a wee bit tougher. Alright, Roddick. I don't remember Roddick having a Kamehameha in First Departure. So it's weird that he can just blast a big stream of energy. I don't remember him being able to do that. And I played that game. For example, the Lunar Remastered is $49 normally, while physical is $59. Yeah, like that $10 might not sound like a lot to some people, but that can make quite the difference. Poor Reina. Alright, I need to start popping heals on people. So, Celine. Okay, I've almost got one of them. Heal Reina. And then actually I need to restore her MP. So once my items come back, I had something that restored MP, a lot of it. 100% MP, Potion of Merlin. Reina, get your spells back. Oh, my entire team is alive again. Oh, this fight is way tougher. Holy shit. Oh, you asshole. Get back here. Come on, Ghost Rider. Cosmic Ghost Rider. You dickbag. Oh, somebody's gonna die from that. Oh, okay. Holy Mist. Heal all player characters. Oh, this is a good fight. See, I'm not over leveled anymore. Now I'm going up against enemies that can really kick my ass. Like, now I'm kind of the appropriate level. Holy Mist. Good thing I stocked up on support items. Oh, Celine, you're out of MP. That means you lost your casting. She's not a melee fighter. So without her casting, she's just standing there watching us. Alright, we're getting closer to him being dead. So okay, I need to make sure my entire team is alive so we all get the experience. Got him. Oh, and my whole team's alive.
Maybe a 5
Whew.
out of 10, huh?
That was tough. Huh. Whoa.
Nice. Oh my.
Actually, I just remembered I haven't actually used a lot of Chisado's skill points.
No one can put me down.
No one? Because I feel like I put you down. Oh, the other one didn't have any dialogue? He just dies. That's 8.
2 to go.
The 2 wise men are all that's left. Oh, that was a tough fight. But a good one. I need to upgrade Chisado. Because I think... Oh no, those are special arts. Oh, my character can still level up. I'm so used to being on my other file where I have nothing left to level up. Whoops. Like, I've maxed out my other character with everything. Like, there's literally nothing to spend points on. So I didn't even think to look. Whoops. Let's max out her HP. She doesn't need to worry about attack. If I can give her more avoid, that's a good thing. Same with Celine. She doesn't need to worry about attack at all. Int is important for Celine. She's a caster. And then I think avoid is important for everybody. Chisado. Aesthetic design, I think, might be the most important thing, because it just raises 4 different stats by 6 per level. Okay. So, like, it just increases a bunch of stats. That's nothing but good. Unfortunately, Opera and the others aren't even in my fights. They should be, probably. Same with you, aesthetic design. Max out aesthetic design on all of them. Oh, combat skills. Howard, I think Priestess is one of my powers, right? So that's under special arts. So, like, I might as well jump up the move I can bring her in with. So Franken Robbie. Yeah. Alright, focus on the main 4. Combat skills. See, I don't really need these, because I'm not a caster. So these don't mean anything for my characters. I might as well just save the points. See, these don't mean anything to her, because she's not a melee fighter. But maybe Godspeed will proc for something else. I don't know. You're not a melee fighter, so I never gave you guard break. This might apply to casting. I don't know. Chisado, I believe, is a melee fighter, so she would benefit from everything up top. Feint is important. Qigong is important. Godspeed, I think, is very important. And sidestep, I think, is important. Alright. Special arts. I've already maxed out your main spells. Might as well. Might as well. If you cast anything else, might as well make it more powerful. Because, yeah, I'm getting into tougher fights now. Just max out all your powers. Ooh, I didn't save any money for your powers. Whoops. I've heard tear gas used to be her most powerful ability, but then it got nerfed in this game. Still good. I should have saved some points for that. Oh well. Alright, my team is more powerful than they were. Let's go. Two more wise men to go. How wise could they be if they're dead? Oh, save point. Hell yes. I haven't saved in a minute. It's a big tower. Alright, we got a green door, a red door, and a blue door. Let's go through the green door. I love being a turtle. Alright, we got a green door and a yellow. Oh no, we got a yellow door. Fucker.
Oh my. Oh, enemies.
Alright. Wow, we broke all of their defense real fast. I feel like upgrading their stats helped.
I'd say that was 8 out of 10.
Bum, ba-da, ba, 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 ba. Yellow. Might as well go through the open door. Alright, let's see what's through the red door, I guess. Alright, don't tag me. Okay, good. Green. Oh, and does green just stay on? So it doesn't deactivate another color? Nice. Alright. So I need to get all the colors active. Okay, I think I got it. So I need to find those individual ones and tag them all. So I have yellow active right now. So if I activate red, that should open the bottom door. Yes. And then make this blue. And that should open this top door here. Yep. If I take this to yellow, that opens the door above me. And I think that's a standalone switch. Or maybe it isn't. Okay. Oh no, I think it is a standalone switch. Okay. Maybe. So I need blue active. But there's so many enemies surrounding that damn panel. Alright, whatever. Kill them. Kill them all.
Oh my.
We can handle this. Got you!
Roaring cartwheel. It's my new favorite thing with casting. I want every casting to always just be people saying the name of what they're doing. Karate kick.
Not too shabby.
Already? Very nice.
Makes everything better. Probably handle this. We've killed 8 gods. Billion-year-old gods. I think we can handle this.
again.
Nice. I think I should be able to access the damn panel now. I believe it was blue I wanted to activate, right? Yes. Well, I got a lot of open doors here. Shield of Athena. Ooh. I have the Crested Shield right now. Nullifies instant death. That's always useful. And it halves the effect of everything. Yes. Okay, I'm equipping that. It halves the effect of all types of damage. I approve of that. Boro. It's a weird sounding weapon. Alright, green. Alright, so no, this is already active, so I don't want to touch that. I need to get blue open. So that should work. Oh, maybe I didn't need to get blue open. Okay, never mind. Switch that back to green. The Gigawatt Stunner. Ooh, better. Give that to Chisato. Now she has a better gun. You know, I love that she has a ranged weapon, but she's always getting up and karate kicking people. She doesn't shoot them. Alright, I've already gone north. Alright, so what am I missing? What color have I not activated? Oh, this one. Look at that, I got it. All doors are open. All floors are cold. Andor reference. Alright, give me something good. Thunder Ring. Eh. Actually, Thunder Ring might be good for Celine. She commented on it. Oh, she still has Rainbow Diamonds. Oh, I haven't given them, I only had that for them when I was, like, crafting and stuff, but I should give them better stuff. See, meteor rings need to go on all my punchy people, so Chisato should have a meteor ring. Oh, that reminds... Ah, well. Okay, hang on. Hefty ring. Ring of Trust, absorption for a princess ring. Extra MP. She is a caster. I'll give her the princess ring. And let's see. Oh, a tri-emblem. Yeah, that's supposed to be very good. Give her a tri-emblem. Chisato. I'm going to give you the meteor ring. And honestly, since you're a physical attacker, do I have any other rings of might? I mean, a Berserker ring would kind of be the same thing. Let's see if I have a Ring of Might. I think Ring of Might is better. I should have that equipped on my main character right now, but... Let's see, meteor rings... Berserker ring. Oh, maybe I never... Oh, no, there's a ring of might. Doubles the attack. But it gives you weakness to everything. I think a Berserker ring would be better. So she doesn't get the weakness, because she is kind of squishy. So where's my Berserker rings? There they are. And I'll give you extra MP. There we go. But now you'll be in a rage state, which also effectively doubles your attack, but it doesn't show up. Nice. Okay. There, better accessories for my main team. Yeah, I do the Rainbow Diamond thing just for, like, all the logistics of the game. Crafting and making stuff, duplicating stuff, but when you're actually in combat, you should focus more on proper items that give you proper benefits. Damn it, what's the point of this hallway? Why'd you make this if it doesn't go anywhere? It's a fake out. Yeah. Nice. Ooh, this feels like another boss fight. Alright, there's 2 left, so it'll probably be a 1. Because you can't kill both of them at once unless it's the final fight. But I feel like they're building up to that red-haired guy being the big guy.
I suppose this means there's only Gabriel and myself left.
All your friends are dead, yes.
You got it. I hope you're ready to join the rest.
That's pure hatred.
They're dead, are they? Everything's according to plan. I knew spreading ourselves out and forcing you to fight us one by one would work.
He planned to let all of his friends die. Oh, what a Lucifer move. He wants all the power for himself, doesn't he?
What do you mean?
That was a good laugh take.
Now, all I have to do is kill Gabriel, and then the universe will be mine alone. That bug-ridden reject is hardly any match for the great Lucifer.
Okay.
You had us kill your friends on purpose?
I feel like Claude should mention something, like, wait, your name's Lucifer? Are you the?
Oh my. You're still alive. I couldn't have asked for a better set of pawns. I suppose you deserve some kind of reward for your efforts. So what would you like? Wealth? Power? You don't look like you'd be too interested in either. Well, death it is.
What a stereotypical bad guy.
This looks a bit formidable.
A bit formidable. It's Lucifer. He has wings of fiery energy. Alright, I'm gonna give myself strength first. I feel like doing more damage early on is gonna be better. I'll pop an experience card after. Everybody keep casting. We stunned him. Holy Mist, because I took a big hit. Experience card. Reina, heal Chisato. Oh, I saw her use the gun. She does shoot with it. Well, that killed Chisato, but the rest of us didn't really do anything too. That looks cool. Killed Chisato. The rest of us must have pretty solid resistance to it because it doesn't do much. Well, Chisato's dead again. Weaklings, then why are you running? Got him! We just killed Lucifer. Feel like that should be in a history book. 1.1 million experience. That's nice.
I think I'm a bit stronger.
Oh, don't get so worked up about this.
I'm not finished yet.
Ooh, she went up a lot. I can upgrade her stats a little more.
So close. I was so close to having the universe in my hands.
Instead, now all you have is your dick in your hands, you dying piece of shit. Let those be the last words you hear in existence.
Just one more to go.
Let's go, Claude.
It's not my name, but
Right.
yeah, let's go. Making damn good progress. Chisato, you got a bunch of points now. Aesthetic design, damn it, enough for one. Oh, I was gonna upgrade your combat skill. No, special arts. Yeah, I was gonna upgrade your tear gas. You're just barely not enough points. Could upgrade your missile strike. Call in fighter jets to fire missiles at the enemy. That does sound pretty cool. That does sound pretty cool. All right. She can call. This reporter can call in an airstrike. What? Wait, what? All right, missile strike and tear gas. Oh, and then Priestess, her assault action. I need to change that to Franken-Robbie. There we go. Nice. Oh. Everyone else. Might as well increase my attack. Again, she doesn't need attack. Really only care about putting things into something that upgrades their stats. So like more stamina is pretty good. Like they're appropriate stats. Attack means nothing for her. Alright, what would you benefit from? None of these alter stats. Alright, that only costs 1 point, so screw it. Why not? Why not give you the stuff that just costs 1? A slight increase to all your stats. Alright, just stick with single digit ones. There. Yeah, just a general stat increase kind of across the board. And then let's give her some more HP because she dies a lot. Where was that? Mental science? No, that's MP. HP, there we go. Might help her survive. Alright. Now we're ready. One wise man left. Alright, treasures this way. Locked door down here. Orange buttons. Oh yeah, I should probably duplicate some of my healing items before I go into the 10th wise man. Alright, replication. That's out of battle. Holy Mist, I've been using a lot of, so let's get myself 6 more of those.
We can handle this.
The Resurrection Mist, I haven't been using a crazy amount of those. Potion of Merlin. I have been using that to bring back MP. Let's see, what else? Battle items. Reduces spell damage taken by 50%. That could be really good in a battle.
We can handle this.
That could be very good in a battle. Because I feel like the final dude's probably... Like, these are all a lot of spellcasters. Alright, I need Celine to call over... Even though we're inside of a giant tower on an alien planet, can you call over an eagle, please? Hey, Eagle, welcome to the team. I need you to buy us 20 magic film and bring it back to this tower. Please and thank you. That's not what an eagle sounds like. That's an owl. What a weird eagle. Alright, replication. Yeah, I think I'm good on experience cards. For now. Let's see, witch powder. I think I'd like to really give myself more witch powder. No sacrifice pills. 100% chance to block status ailments. And I think if you use that, it lasts the whole fight.
We can handle this.
I could see that being real good. I think if you use any of these, they last the whole fight. So like if you use the strength bottle, I think it increases your strength by 50% for the whole fight. And then you could continue to stack on other things. Like I could make it so spell damage does less. You know, status ailments get blocked. Raise the int of my team by 30%. That's actually really good. I should remember to pop Mirrors of Knowledge. Because that will make Reyna and Celine more powerful. Ooh, an increase to avoid is always just a good thing. Movement speed for all allies. Ooh, that's also good. Some of these I have not been using. I should have been using, like, this one when I've been running around the battlefield. That would have helped. Running around the battlefield trying to stay alive. I used that on my other file, but I haven't been using it on this one. Alright, call another eagle, please. I need more magic film. You didn't bring enough magic film. Unfortunately, this game caps your inventory at 20. Which I get it, but it's also a bummer. I do get it, though. Like, that'd be pretty crazy if you could just stack as much as you wanted. You'd be a little powerful. Where was that? Ointment of Veda. Let's give myself more of that.
We can handle this.
Let's see. Plenty of nuclear bombs, but those are probably not going to be any help in the big boss. Ooh, 50% HP all allies. I didn't know I had something like that in the battle items. I'll have to remember that. That's actually really good to remember. I feel silly now for not realizing that. Alright, and the illusion idol. I think that'll be the last one I duplicate. Alright, I'll have to remember to pop all of those when I get into the fight. Now there's time between being able to use the items, but I think they just stay active. I think. Which is really good. And if I can get my teammates to pop Angel Feather, like, my stats will be real solid. Angel Feather! Ooh, a dueling helmet. In the first game, I believe dueling helmets were my main helmet for Roddick and Cius. They were very good. They were what I brought into the end game. So let's see if they're good here. Because I have a plate helmet right now. It gives me plus 20 defense, so it'll probably be better. The dueling helmet, unfortunately, the dueling helmet would be better, I think, if it had that plus 20% defense. But it doesn't. Would be nice. Not that it's hard to remake, but I'd have to go back to the town in order to do that. Because I'd need to be near a shop. And remaking for specific stats, I very strongly understand how that works in this game. So, like, pretty easy to do when you know what you're doing. It's really hard when you have no idea what you're doing. But once you understand how the factor system works, pretty straightforward. And of course I get back attacked. Why not? Right at the end of this fairly sizable dungeon crawl. Like, if there were random battles, this would be rough. I would not even be like 10% of the way as far as I am if there were random battles. Dueling suit. Ooh. I'll have to take a closer look at what my, I think my suit right now is better. Just because it nullifies things. Yeah, I've got the soul jacket right now, so I can't be petrified or instant killed. So even though the stats on the new one are better, petrification is a fucking menace. I definitely want petrification resistance. Like, it's a fucking menace. People online and on, like, Reddit love to talk about how, like, oh, petrification's not that bad. It's like, I'm hit with it every fucking fight if I don't have just resistance to it. Literally every fight. Like, it's psychotic. So I don't know what the hell they're talking about when they're like, oh yeah, it's fine. It's like, you're fucking crazy. Objectively, I think you're crazy. Alright, I got my items ready to go. I feel like this is going to be the big fight. Because there's only one left. And it's the leader. Unless there's an 11th enemy pulling the strings for them. Ooh, and there's the sorcery globe. The quadratic sphere. The thing that started this all.
Your
Run.
twisted schemes are all gonna end here. Now I'm going to take you down. For the sake of our galaxy and to avenge my father.
Well, you talk a good game anyway. However, I'm afraid you're too late. The symbol of annihilation is complete.
A better line would have been, "Who are you?" Like
Stop
if the
what you're
enemy,
doing now and
if
get
your
up
enemy didn't
immediately.
even acknowledge who
can't
you
win.
were.
All of the other wise men are dead.
You think I'll just give up? I'm the only one left, and why should I care about that? There is no need for anyone else but me. I could have completed it with or without the other wise men. You see, there was really only one person that I needed.
Just holds his hand right here.
And now, dear Philia, I am going to crush these insects and revel in their
What is Philia,
anguish.
his god?
Let's enjoy it together. We'll begin this prelude to Armageddon.
He's just insane. All right.
I'm not gonna lose.
Let's go.
Oh crap! I love that reaction. Oh crap. First thing I need to cast. Where it was the mirror, because it raises the int for everybody. All right. Now let's raise my attack by 50. Oh boy. Okay. Run away. For a second. Run away. Reyna. Heal. Alright, I gotta heal. Okay. Where's that running? Ointment of Veda. 100% movement speed for all of my allies. Ow.
Why? I was made by mankind. Why do you refuse my offer of destruction?
He's doing god shit.
You will be deleted.
Oh, he turned, he grew tits. Okay. Oh no, it's not him. Okay, he summoned a Valkyrie angel. I thought he turned into that. Okay, he didn't turn into that. Oh, I forgot to... Whoa, he summoned like Noah's wave or something. I forgot to pop the witch powder. Reduces spell damage taken. I'm getting hit by a lot of spells here.
Everything listen to the holy melody.
Reyna, heal! Thank you. Do I need to disable all your other spells? Alright, what else can I pop that increases stats? Oh right, the illusion idol. Make it harder to hit me. Oh, I was gonna raise dead, but then she raised dead. His spells look freaking cool, by the way. He has like really cool special animations. That right there looks really cool. Reyna, heal us. Alright, I'll do it. Ow. Oh, she also has Star Flare? Or he? Sorry, I was looking at his summoned angel. That wasn't as bad as our Star Flare. Song of the Gods. I accidentally skipped this animation the first time. It's so pretty. Holy crap, man, that's cool. I'm gonna heal everybody with a Holy Mist. Good thing I duplicated those. We got him!
And for what reasons do I live?
I had to pop everything. All my stat boosts.
It's over. Well done. Already?
Oh, I never popped an experience card. I was so busy trying not to die.
The power!
Oh well. It looks... What is going on there with me and Shizato? It looks like we're doing like the tango, and I'm like dipping her. But I'm still also holding a sword? I don't know. It's weird.
Excellent!
Very nice.
Oh my!
Nice. Look at all those level ups. I saw Chizato's airstrike was actually doing good damage.
You are wasting your time. The universe is doomed to extinction regardless.
That's a great face.
The symbol of annihilation is set to go off upon my death. One way or the other, my goal will come to fruition.
Oh, he's so mad that we beat him. Us random monkeys beat him.
Your goal? You can't rule the universe if you destroy it.
Rule the universe? Who said I needed to rule the universe?
Yeah, I don't think he cares. I think he
Cannot
wants to
reign
destroy
over
it.
Then destroying everything will suffice just as well.
Why? Why are you doing this?
You would never understand.
No.
Destroying the universe is my life's work. It is the entire purpose of my existence. It is what we were created for. The only thing we were created to do.
Ah, you're creators. Ooh, the all-seeing eye.
What?
The symbol of annihilation has been activated. Your doom is inevitable, no matter what you do.
Reyna, put the symbol of divinity on top of the symbol of annihilation.
He's grabbing his own boob. Reyna.
What are you doing? Hurry
Also,
up,
how
it's
did you
too
get
late.
here? We had to really fight to get here. You just walked here? You just followed us? Sparkle. That neutralized the symbol of annihilation.
No. No.
Oh, nothing like a villain dying knowing that they lost. Oh, Thanos. No!
Whoa! What happened?
Looks like it's starting.
What do you mean? I thought the symbol of divinity would put an end to this.
It will. In fact, it's the only thing that can halt the destruction of the universe.
Well, what's this shaking?
Oh, I
then?
think I figured out what they're doing.
It's getting worse.
They were going to redirect the energy of the destruction. They're going to redirect it here, aren't they? And with their amazing technology, they're going to contain the blast.
I told you, the symbol of divinity does not destroy the power, but simply diverts it to somewhere else.
Like their shield is
There are
supposedly
but a
the
few
strongest thing
places
in the
capable
universe.
of withstanding a force strong enough to destroy the entire universe.
So it's diverted to... Oh no!
The symbol of divinity has diverted all of the energy to energy need.
To this planet.
No! What'll happen to energy need?
I'm afraid that any trace of its existence will soon disappear.
Yeah, blast capable of destroying the universe. They're not going to survive that.
Please don't worry. We will use the energy freed by the explosion to teleport you far away from energy need. Expel will be transported from the past to the present as well. That way, you'll finally have everything back.
You
At
know
the
that's
cost
not
of
the
this
problem
world.
right now.
Well, it beats losing the entire universe, doesn't it? The symbol of annihilation was one of the most horrible sins of the Nedians.
It's not
You
great.
don't have to feel sorry for us.
The fact that any species made something like that could destroy the universe, it's not great.
Need has existed well beyond its natural life. So long that it had the ability to destroy all of outer space on a whim. No civilization in existence developed more fully than Need. The end of the road has to come sometime.
I mean, he's making good arguments. I can't argue the counterpoint.
Why didn't you tell us about this? If I had known you were going to sacrifice energy need over this, then I would have done something.
Done what?
You've always been so kind to us. If you knew the truth, you would have hesitated to act at the moment we needed it the most.
That's why we asked Ms. Madison to keep it to herself.
Oh, the
Sorry.
reporter knew?
I didn't mean to deceive you.
Of course she knew.
Wait, why don't we just bring everyone on energy need along with us?
We can't. There isn't enough energy to transport hundreds of millions of people to Expel.
Oh, and then also...
Besides, we want to stay with our homeland.
Also, it
in
wouldn't
its
solve the
dying
problem.
moments.
The species has grown so far that they had the capability of doing this at all. Like, it could happen again.
We've now realized that when a civilization refuses to evolve, then it loses all reason for its existence.
Ooh, they became like the Q. Like, they don't even know why they exist anymore. They just exist. Ooh, they've lost purpose. Oh, as a species, they've
Raina
lost
and Ms.
purpose.
Madison, you will be the last survivors of the Nedian race. I want you to make the best of it.
I don't...
Farewell, everyone.
This is where we say goodbye.
Oh, they're about to get Kryptoned.
Nal,
It's all right. It's remarkable how serene we feel right now. I'm sure it's because our hearts are finally one with all of yours.
You know, even though they're all about to die, it's nice to know that they're at peace. They're okay with it.
Farewell. Please remember what we fought for.
Oh, be a cutscene. Be a cutscene. Oh, Asgard. Not Asgard, but Asgard. Yes, yep. See, their super shield. It's going around the planet. It's going to contain it. Their super shield is too crazy powerful. Ooh. I'm guessing combine that with that whole, like, symbol of divinity. Yeah, there's the divinity, I think. Ooh, that looks cool. That'd make a good background. Ooh! That was a city. That's a lot of black holes. That was cool. That was very sci-fi.
Expel.
That was very sci-fi. I'm all about it.
I can't believe it.
let's go home.
Yay, everyone's not dead anymore. Well, now a new world is dead. So everyone I met since this planet got destroyed has now died. Whew. Cool ending. I like that. There's like a symmetry to that. Like, you can save your world, but it'll come at the cost of ours. And we accept that. Ooh, I dig that ending.
Looks like there's an altar in there.
Seems to be that way. I never thought we'd see such enormous ruins in a backwater planet like this.
Are they talking about Expel, or are they on just another random alien planet?
Finders keepers.
Whoa, wait a minute. It could be dangerous.
Oh, it's just fine. Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Chisato!
Wow, that scared me. I thought I was gonna die.
Stop worrying me like that. I told you to be careful in here.
So she's adventuring with Ernest? Maybe that's because their
Sorry.
friendship must have lined up that
I
way.
won't do it again. So don't get angry at me, okay?
I think I remember her saying that during our last expedition, too.
Yeah, it's always the same thing from her. I'd hardly call it an expedition until she screwed something up.
Jesus.
I'm amazed she gets through it alive time and time again.
She can hear you.
It's gotta be more than just luck by this point.
Hey, what are you doing? Move it!
Right away, sir.
So their friendship levels lined up to the point where they ended up together. Interesting.
Say, Opera,
Ooh, where are we?
Yes?
This place is cool. We must be on like Opera's home on her planet.
do I really have to go to the next ball your family holds?
Of course you do.
Oh, I'm totally horrible with that formal stuff.
Oh, did Opera adopt Welch or something?
Well, it's not like I enjoy it either.
So why do you do it?
Because I want to introduce you to everyone as my sister.
Oh, she did. She actually like adopted Welch. Their friendship must have lined up in that way too.
Sister?
Uh-huh. My pride and joy. I want you to stay by my side, all right?
All right, big sis.
All because I gave them all massive heart books and then just the friendship levels went
Hey,
where they went.
You free, babe? How about you and me hang out for a bit?
What have we here? Are you trying to flirt with me? Sorry, but I already have a man in my life.
Well, they're talking to Priestess, so don't assume they're talking to you, Celine.
Hey, you're pretty cute. You up for having coffee or something?
Oh, Priestess is gonna kill them.
What? Me?
Yeah, you. You want to go have some fun?
Oh, wow. Can I take Celine along with me?
What? You've got a friend with you? Awesome. The two of us with the two of you, it's perfect.
Even on Expel, men are shitbags. Creepy, weird shitbags.
So, where's this friend of yours?
Apparently it's
Is
universal.
she as cute as you are?
Where do you think she is? She's been right here the whole time.
Ah! You mean this old biddy?
Oh man, what are you doing hanging out with this bag?
You people just don't know when to shut up, do you? Get the hell out of here before I smash your heads open.
Old Biddy. She's 23. Even I got scared.
I can barely stand men these days. Why do they only talk to you, Priestess?
Oh. That's creepy and sad.
So when do you think you'll be back, Claude?
Well, I'll be involved in military exercises in Sector Beta, so probably not for another 6 months or so.
I see. Well, be careful.
I'm sorry that I'm always leaving you like this.
Oh, he's turned into his dad.
It's all right. You're just doing your job. Besides, I don't think I'm going to be alone for much longer.
Oh, he knocked her up.
Whoa, what?
Do I have to spell it out for you? By the time you get back, you're going to be a father.
The game really did try to force that down. Like, these two are romantically a thing. Although I wonder if I'd lowered our friendship level before I fought the final boss, if that would have turned out differently. I also love that they cut to black right there when he found out he was going to be a father. So basically, like, I bet you they cut out the freak out. Like, he probably freaked the hell out. Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. What? I'm gonna be a what? So I don't recognize any of the American names for the voice actors. Alright. Skip. As much as I appreciate all the people that made this game, I'm on a stream. But I strongly appreciate it, and I usually advise people to leave on the credits because they deserve the respect of acknowledgement.
I hope I didn't come here on the wrong day or anything.
He visits. Well, I mean, he'd have to. He has a kid here. Unless he wants to really become his father. Hey, there's the team. I mean, yeah, we saved the universe together. That's a thing.
You're late, guys.
Sorry, Claude. We all ran into each other
not my
earlier,
name.
so we kind of started talking and, well, you know.
What, you didn't even miss me? Oh, that's not fair.
But it's sure been a long time, hasn't it? Now that I think about it, it seems like ages.
Sure does. I'm just glad everyone's okay.
Come on, let's go back to my house. We've got a ton to talk about.
Love that 3 variety of aliens stuck around on this planet. Or at least, I guess, decided to agree to visit. And this planet no longer is surprised. Their adventure, Fantastic Space Odyssey, has just begun. So from what I understand, there are a lot of endings to this game. So that's probably what that means, is that there's other endings I could explore. There's supposed to be like 99 endings or something. Alright, save completion data to carry over certain information. So, oh, and new features. The Maze of Tribulations, the Endings Collection, and the Voice Collection. Yeah, 99 different endings. There are a total of 99 different endings. And the Voice Collection allows you to listen to the voice clips of the party members and the 10 Wise Men. They had something like that in Star Ocean First Departure that I actually found very amusing. Where you could just listen to all of their, like, sound bites. And you could even, like, if you hit them fast enough, you can combine them to be very funny. So, like, yeah, voice collection. Let's see if they did the same thing in here.
Yeah. You should run away while you can. Yep. Yeah. You should run away while you can.
Spike Spencer.
We aren't about to lose this.
Okay, it's not as cool as it was in the other one. The other one had like a whole list of different sound bites, and you could like go through it and just like mass click them real fast, and you could get some funny things coming out of that. Woo! That was a hell of a game. Ooh, I wonder how many streams that took to beat that. That was a lot of game. Oh, cool. I didn't know we had a character collection thing here. That's pretty cool. Oof. That'd be easy to get thumbnails. Alright, that's good to know. But anyway, yeah. I had a lot of fun. But I am really hot right now, and I would like to take a break. So I'm going to stop the stream right there. Went a little longer because I knew I was getting close to the end of the game. I could feel it. But I beat the game. Very happy. I'm very happy. That was fun. I would give that game like a 9 out of 10. Like, that was an incredibly fun solo story experience. Like, I really enjoyed it. I think next time I'm probably going to finally hop into Star Fox. I bought it. Oh, the box is over there. I bought it like day one and I still haven't played it. Ooh, Got like an anime cutscene. Probably like the trailer for the game. But this is like all proper anime. Oh, very cool. Oh, Claude looks way cooler in proper anime. What the hell was that? Oh, naked floating in space. There's all of us staring down the 10 wise men. That was the tower. That was a cool moment. That was when we realized just how outmatched we were. Oh, it's so much cooler in like anime animations. Oh. Wish this whole thing was just like an anime. Oh, look at that. I forgot he has a gun. I never used it. Oh, that was cool. First Departure had some anime cutscenes also that were really cool. Like, after you beat the final boss in the, well, actually, after you beat the first phase of the final boss in First Departure, you get a big anime-style cutscene that actually shows them fighting him and then beating him and then him transforming into his phase 2. And it's really cool. I wish more games would do stuff like that. And like full animated cutscenes. Anyway, like I said, I'm gonna end the stream right there. I don't think anybody's watching anymore, but like, you know, just in case you are. Thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Special thanks to Sayla for keeping me company and talking nerd talk with me. And for the other people that stopped by. Hey, Sayla is still here. Oh yeah, good night. It's 3:45 in the morning, so I've still got the rest of the day ahead of me. Luckily, though, I have no work, so that's going to be very nice. So I'm going to go over to my mom's house and hang out with her, and then probably get some of my errands done. So I got to get some groceries shopped, and just a couple of little things done that I've been putting off because I've been too busy the last few days. But yeah, probably going to hop into Star Fox next time I stream. I've been looking forward to playing that one for a while. So, yeah. Till next time, thank you everybody, and live long and prosper. And hopefully next time my stream doesn't drop any frames. I didn't drop that many frames, so like it was probably barely noticeable. But I did drop a few. Anyway,